Hey guys, it's Kiki here. Welcome back to my channel and to another house renovation. So on a Sunday at 1 p.m. I decided that we have the skill set to rip out everything in the closet and build custom shelves. So this is that journey. First thing I did is start with the design that we wanted to do. So I mapped out the closets, what their dimensions are based on the room we had to work with, and then decided what to use for each space between shelves, drawers, or hanging space. Then next we took everything out of the closet. So the previous owners had these container store shelving units in there, so we just took them out, put them up for sale, and then the whole room was a blank slate ready to go. Once we finalized the design and the measurements, we got to work on building the bases. So we used 2x4s to build the base of the structure and put 2x4s in between so that it could support the weight of the closet, and then a maple plywood on top. So the next step was to build the closets. We split it up into closet A, B, and C and started working one at a time. So we cut all the boxes out of 4x8 sheets of maple plywood and conjoined them all together with a staple gun, clamps, and a lot of patience. And then on the back, we added a 1/4-inch plywood that would go against the wall just to make it really seamless when we add the caulking and paint them all. All right, so as we're finishing these boxes that are all gonna go in here like a jigsaw puzzle, we are noticing one of the issues with the house, and that is that the window frames and the door frames are not level. So if you look at this dresser, we have the 3/4-inch spacer here is flush, the back of the dresser is flush to the wall, the edge is nice here, but then we have this giant gap. So we're finding that the door frame is not level, and then also the window frame was not level. So we took the sander and sanded down this side, so now all of these boxes fit in this corner. Welcome to our janky garage. So the rods that I wanted to use for the closet were gold, but when I looked them up, the pricing difference was $12 for a rod versus $85 for the same size rod in gold. So what I ended up doing is buying the silver, cutting them to size, and then spray painting them with a primer, a gold spray paint by Rust-Oleum, and then finishing it with an enamel lacquer. And that is the same process that I used for the closet rod holders. And while I was spray painting outside, Evan was whacking away to get the jigsaw boxes into place. It was a very tight squeeze. After all of the boxes were assembled, Evan caulked all of the seams and added trim to cover the raw wood, and then the joints were puttied so that it was seamless after we painted it. In closet B and C, we also had dressers that we purchased from Amazon since IKEA was out of their raw wood ones, and we incorporated these into the design, and they didn't have handles, so here I am drilling in the holes to add hardware. Next, we primed the closet, and we ended up doing 2 layers of primer because the raw wood really soaked it all in. And before primer and in between the coats, we also sanded with a really high fine grit sanding paper. So we are about a week and a half into the project, and this is closet side A. Has been built, trimmed, spackled, and mostly primed. And then closet B, we just finished framing out today. And we still have to do all the trim, spackling, and then we'll prime this side. And then closet C, we have not even, well, I guess the dressers and the base are started, but we still have to build the boxes and go from there. To hide the base platform, we added baseboards to the bottom, and then also to hide some of the imperfections at the top, we added crown molding around the edge of the closet. I let the closet rods and hardware cure for a week so that they wouldn't flake off when the hangers scrape against them, and then drilled all the holes, measured, and installed the closet rods. We then finished off the painting with 2 coats of white paint on the closets, and then also painted the walls and ceiling. This is the only picture I had of the light fixture before, but we took that out and replaced it with something a little bit more modern. We had a heck of a time with the wiring, but eventually got it to work. Okay, final reminder of what it looked like before on each side of the closet. And drum roll please. Here is the final closet. So we took out the hangers that were in there and made everything uniform with the velvet hangers to make it look a little bit more custom. We added a curtain and gold curtain rod, some Moroccan-inspired rugs, and then filled the shelves with shoes, and we also got containers from the Container Store to put seasonal items up higher. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully not a renovation one. We need a break for a minute. But thanks for watching. Bye, guys.